What's good, fam? I'm in the building. I'm in the place. I'm in the spot. You know what I'm saying? This is Unity Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through. I'm unmasked. Y'all can see me. Just want to say I want to apologize, man. Want to apologize to the people because I haven't been on here for a long time. And also I've been saying for a while that I'm gonna bring this information to you all. I've been saying for a while that I'm going to destroy a lot of false doctrines, and I haven't. You know what I'm saying? I've been lying to y'all. I've been lying to y'all saying I'm gonna be on here. Man, you know what? It's a lot of people on here that don't got nothing on me or the house of Israel. Truth be told, the Moreh Elisha Israel, the prophet Moreh Elisha Israel, he and like I said, y'all can see the ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hiding myself, though I'm in the dark. Y'all can see the ghost. But the prophet Moreh Elisha Israel, man, he was able to beat up the New Testament, the Quran. I got stuff on the Talmud right now. I just did a recent presentation. If you go to the House of Israel Cincinnati, if you go to them on Ustream, you'll see me last week do a presentation on the Quran. I mean, on the Quran and on the Talmud, where I'm showing how the Jewish man likes to have sex with 3 years old. But right now, let me go get this real quick. Right now, I got this book. I got this book, Message to the Black Man. As y'all can see, I'm gonna be going in on all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Because uh, it's about to be 2019. I'm not gonna tell you all that I'm just one of them 400 years, 2019 people to the heart. But truth be told, if by chance that is the year that the Almighty deliver our people and that we get out of captivity, he won't look good on me if I don't give you guys as much information as I can. If I don't come on here and show you how the New Testament is lies, the Quran is lies, the Circle Seven Quran is lies, the Nation of Islam with its doctrine. Because not only is the message of the black man, but if you look in my archives, I got the Supreme Wisdom of Elijah Muhammad. I did a whole broadcast on that. So if you look up Nation of Islam in my broadcast, you can see how I beat up that. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of Nation of Islam people mad at me, especially ones on Pal Talk. Um, the Book of Enoch. Actually, I have some brothers in my congregation, sad to say, that believe in the Book of Jasher, and that's bullshit. So I'm gonna be addressing that. But brothers and sisters, I just come on here to apologize, and I'm gonna show my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take off the ghost, take off the mask, take off the ghost, and let it be known that you know what I'm saying. It's not that time. You know what I'm saying. Right now, I don't even have time to put it on no more. You know, I pray, and I want you brothers to pray for me that I get on here on a regular basis. I got a lot of information. Brothers, I got a lot of information. I'm talking about a mass amount of information that I have not given you all, and I feel bad about that. Got my baby over there. I feel bad about that because being of the house of Israel, man, and being up under the prophet Moreh Elisha Israel before he died, he let it be known, man, we was able to beat up everybody. Then nobody had nothing on us, whether they be any. I'm talking about any spirituality. I'm talking about Christianity, Islam, Nation of Islam, the Moorish Science Temple of America. I'm really putting. Tomorrow I'm gonna be putting together a PowerPoint presentation on the Moorish Science Temple of America, affairs wearing brothers, and I'm gonna be able to show everybody, and hopefully the brothers and sisters at the House of Israel Cincinnati, with Moreh, the prophet of Moreh Elisha Israel used to teach, they'll let me come back and present on the Moorish Science Temple. Because truth be told, man, when I was showing how them Jewish man, the old imposter, the little small hat, you know what I'm talking about, them the white people trying to say that they house of Israel. When I was showing how they were some perverts and they have sex with dogs, and they say it's in long if you're a homosexual, as long as you bring in some sin offerings, you okay. if you have sex with somebody under 3 years old, it's okay because their hymen's gonna grow back and their virginity's gonna come back. That's the type of shit that's in the Talmud of the Jews. Man, it was several people that walked out of the house of Israel. It was several people that just walked straight on out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's up with it, but I want to apologize to them, if they got the faint heart or whatever the case is, but I got to come through and I got to come through hard. Because like I said, if it does go down tomorrow, I don't think the Almighty's going to be merciful on me if he gave me a gift and I don't come back and show all of you. So like I said, the Book of Mormon, I know a lot of the brothers and sisters not in the Book of Mormon, but I met a sister who goes to the Mormon church, and her brother goes to the Mormon church. The Zohar, various doctrines, the 5% Nation, what I'm saying, the 120 lessons. I'm gonna go through all that. The Book of Jubilees, because the Book of Jubilees is different than the Book of Jasher. And we're gonna go through all that. And in fact, I told some brothers recently that I'm gonna start beating up on the Holy Ghost, because throughout all the teachings of the great prophet Mori Elisha Israel, he always beat up on Christ, the Christ of the New Testament. He beat up on the New Testament, but he never really touched the Holy Ghost that much. He did show how the Holy Ghost killed two people, but not giving all their money. But he never really beat down the Holy Ghost. And I got a couple videos where I show the Holy Ghost to be evil, if y'all check it out in the past. But I'm gonna really go in on that Holy Ghost, because we got some people that think, we gotta get the ghost in you, like get the shaking and all that type of garbage. But I'm gonna really show how that. So family, I love y'all. I love you. I think about you every day. I get sad to my heart. It's like I don't know. I get conspiracy theories in my mind. I think that my mama shot me up with a shot when I was young, and my mind cannot get straight. It's jumbled. Well, I come up with all types of bullshit in my head to think, why am I not focused enough? Because I think every day in my mind, I think, man, I'm supposed to be giving my people my gift. And my gift is to beat up every single doctrine out here. Whether it be the New Testament, definitely the Christianity. Whether it be, what I'm saying, the Quran. I came out with something where I show how in the Quran it says that the angels did not see the creation, or not see the creation of the heavens and the earth. But according to the Bible, they did see the creation of the heaven and earth. So, and that's just me reading the Quran randomly, because family, the Almighty put it in my heart to want to read these little false doctrine books so I can expose them. He put it in my heart to do that, bro. It's in me. I didn't finish the Book of Jasher, but it hurts me that some of our people are into the Book of Jasher, because it's like I didn't do my job, and I feel like the only reason they in the Book of Jasher is because I didn't expose it yet. Because I exposed the Book of Jubilees, they ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? The Book of Enoch, they ain't talking about that, but they talking about the Book of Jasher, the one I didn't even get to yet. So I'm gonna really get on all this garbage, and I'm gonna try to do it on a daily basis. I'm gonna try to at least come for 5 minutes. I'm working a lot. Lost my job recently, so I have to work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm maintaining. I'm holding it down. Got my new baby in here. My new baby Ezzy. He over there sleeping. He waking up every 3 hours, but I'm blessed to have him. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I just wanted to come through, family, and I want to say I'm sorry for everything, man. And I'm gonna put in the effort to put in this doctrine for y'all. Cause I feel like a lot of y'all are mad at me. I get messages all the time. I'm talking about hit my phone. When I say all the time, I'm talking about every 2 or 3 days. We need you in California. We need you here. Where you at? What's up? Where's some new stuff? You know what I'm saying? I had some brothers hit me up from North Carolina last Sabbath day, wanting me to go over the Talmud and stuff on the Talmud and all this garbage in there. But I supposed to been on it. I've been paying for Blog Talk Radio, $40 a month, and haven't been on it. That's word to Yah. I've been paying for it for the last couple months. I haven't even been on Blog Talk Radio. But now I know how to get on live. So we're gonna get on this. And I'm gonna have my family on here. I'm gonna have a couple brothers on here. Man, it's going down. Don't worry about it. Cause the thing about me, think about the unity ghost is I'm cool with everybody. I don't fall out with most people. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my personality. For the most part, I'm good with everybody. I don't really fall out with people. Even when I have a disagreement with them, I know how to bring it to them so that we don't be disagreeable. So I'm gonna bring my family on here, man. Don't worry about it, fam. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like crying right now, fam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come through. You know, I got people that call me, that talk to me all the time, talk about they don't know how to be, they don't know how to do the New Testament, man. Got people I love, man. You know what I'm saying? Want to shout out some of them, man. Brother Elijah. I brought him into the knowledge. He told me, you know, I do the New Testament like that, man. I didn't come to him. I didn't teach him that like that. You know what I'm saying? I got sister Nava in the congregation. She want to know how to deal with somebody who come to them about the New Testament. The New Testament has been beat up so much. I don't even want to talk about it. You don't even hear me talking about the New Testament because Christianity is like what every Hebrew know how to beat up. That I feel like it. I feel like it's preaching to the choir, not realizing that we got a lot of family around here that don't know how to beat up the New Testament. They kind of new to it. They new to the game. I mean, they know it's Yahweh only, but if you know if the right person comes to them, they don't know how to do it. But fam, listen, we got all types of daggers. I wish somebody from the Quran, I wish somebody from the church would step to an Israelite. And most definitely somebody, so a Jewish man. In fact, let me go bring this Jewish book real quick. We got the Sanhedrin right here of the Talmud right here. Let me right here. I'm gonna show you what kind of shit what the Jewish man does. Let me tell you, man. Last time, man, this the only the Jewish. It's the only person I was saying. Gotta make sure my baby, my baby be trying to wake up and everything. But let me open this up for y'all. I'm gonna read something out of here. It was right here. And I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because it's such a it's probably abominable. I don't even know what it is, but I put it in there so I know it's a dagger. But let me read it real quick. A Beretha was taught in accordance with Rabbah. The first states Leviticus 20:11. If a man lies with his father's wife, has to cover his father's nakedness, both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. The words and the man teach that only a grown man who has intercourse with his father's wife be put to death, to the exclusion of minors. So it said if you're a minor, you can have sex with your father's wife. You feel me? That's just one thing. You know, if you under 9 years old, you can have sex with your father's wife. That's just one thing. That's just the tip of the iceberg, fam. The Jewish man is the most evil motherfucker ever. That's why, you know, truth be told, when you read the book of Obadiah and it talks about how the creator hates this person, when you read the Talmud and get a real understanding of Talmud, you'll understand why the creator hates the Jewish man. You'll understand. Because there's some evil, low motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't know, now you know. Hold on, let me read something else. I'm just gonna turn the page because I know some evil shit within the page. Let me see. Let me read right here. This right here, in the Jewish man, it says right here, this Beretha supports Rab, or it teaches that if a man engaged in homosexual intercourse with a child under the age of 9, he is exempt from liability. He exempt from liability if he has sex with somebody under 9 years old. Listen, let me tell you something. This right here, because this what they gonna do with the Jewish. Listen, I've been banned on YouTube for reading this same shit out of the Talmud. So let me put this right in the screen so you can read it yourself. You see how it says homosexual with a child under the age of 9. You see that? See that right there? If I know it's backwards, but if you read it, teaches that if it was under the age of 9, he is exempt from liability. If he had sex with somebody in there. So I listen, I've been banned off of YouTube for just reading that. Not banned the whole way, but I could not get on live because I read stuff like that. Because this is ran by Jewish people, man. This is like I said in Leviticus 19:11. Do not lie one to another. I know it's Hebrews. Listen, they know probably some couple heathens, and if it's a heathen, I don't want you listening anyway. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. But like I said, if it's my Hebrew brothers, it's yeah, good. I'm glad you motherfuckers left. Fuck you. Like I said, but it's my Hebrew brothers, man. I've been banned off here for talking about the Jewish man, for talking about this white Jewish man, and showing exactly what. Let me read some more of this. Rav Nahaman bar Rav Hisda expounded regarding a woman who allows an animal to couple with her. She is liable for 2 manners of lying, for natural vaginal intercourse and for unnatural anal intercourse. But regarding a man who coupled with an animal, he is only liable for 1 manner of lying, for natural vaginal intercourse. The verse Leviticus 20:13, if a man lies with a man as he lies with a woman, literally laying with a woman, teaches that there are 2 manners of laying with a woman. Rav Nahaman bar Rav Hesda understands that there are also 2 manners in which an animal lies with a woman. Both there is no similar verse regarding an animal. So a man who engaged in bestiality is only liable for 1 manner of laying, natural vaginal intercourse. What does that say? What does that mean? That means a man is only liable for having sex with an animal in his vagina. But if it has sex with an animal in his ass, it's okay. This is what it says for the Jewish man. So listen, it is what it is, fam. Fam, it is. That's what we dealing with. So I just wanted to come on here because I know I probably get in trouble for that. Like I said, I'm coming for this. I'm coming for this neck because this right here. I didn't know how interesting this shit was. Man, it's a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. I'm about to beat the shit out of because they got that dude, young Pharaoh, going at the Nation of Islam, but he don't know how to do it. That nigga don't know how to do it. He going off of YouTube clips of people saying that they killed him, and that's petty as fuck. How you really get under a motherfucker's skin is go straight for their doctrine, straight for what Elijah Muhammad taught. That's gonna really kill the game. I didn't already, because I get on Power Talk, and I went to a Nation of Islam, brother, and I was talking about the what is it called, the Supreme Wisdom of Elijah Muhammad, which is only about no more than 15 pages long. And I read it, and I showed him all the lies and stupid shit in it, because it's a bunch of stupid, idiotic shit in the Supreme Wisdom of Elijah Muhammad. If any of the Hebrews on here, just read it. You got a little bit of time. It's a short read. It won't take you more than a half an hour. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of stupid shit in it. I mean, the shit is so stupid. If you just point it out to them, they're gonna be upset. It said that Mecca is the best place on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. The damn shoot by a damn desert is the best place on earth. I mean, it's a bunch of stuff that you can just show. It said Christianity is only like 261 years old. I mean, come on, Christ is about 2,000 years old. Come on, man. We know the shit is stupid. So it's a bunch of shit. You can easily, and the truth be told, I was reading the Circle 7 Quran of the Moorish Science Temple with Noble Drew Ali and all them dudes that wear them little red fezzes. And if you read the book for yourself, you'll find out that, I mean, it talks about Christ being Emmanuel a bunch of times in there. And we know that's Israelite 101. That's Old Testament or scriptures of truth only Israelite 101 to know that that Emmanuel is not talking about Christ. But the Circle 7 Quran says that about at least 3 times. I think more than 3 times. But at least says that the Christ of the New Testament is Emmanuel. About 3 times. So we know it's garbage. So, what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure to come through and at least give y'all about 10 darts a day, man. A family. I work 2 jobs now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping more people subscribe. You know, I'm hoping and praying. I'm not. Somebody talking about giving donations, things of that nature. Man, listen, I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front to you. I got my baby over there. That's why I had to stop real quick, make sure the baby all right. But shit, I'm working 2 jobs, bro. I got my own house. I'm holding down my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Paying a car note and all that. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. The Almighty, He blesses me all the time, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I get to go. I'm gonna go to Sabbath class. I'm gonna be around my family. You know what I'm saying? Everything is peace for the most part. The in-laws don't like me. See, he gonna shut down the whole live stream. Look at this. Hey, gonna shut down my live stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to it. But you know what I'm saying? But I would appreciate it. But I ain't got that set up though. I don't got none of that set up. I don't get on blog talks. I get some of y'all family come through, but my family been wanted to come through. They think I'm bullshitting. They're like, man, I've been wanted to come through and talk about false doctrine with you day and night. Because most Hebrews believe the day starts at evening when the day starts in the morning. So, we're gonna deal with all that. You know what I'm saying, family? So I just wanted to come on here because I love y'all. And my love for you made me come on here because I just felt like, man, I need to come on here and say something to you because I've been always bullshitting with you. And the creator gave me this gift to let you all have it, man. These people is weak bodies that be on here, in the conscious community. You remember that dude, Iman Bashir? We destroyed that nigga with the Quran. I helped Moray Ishai destroy that nigga. You know what I'm saying? The Circle 7 Quran. Niggas couldn't fuck with it. None of this shit. Islam, Christianity, none of it. So we coming through on them, family. And, you know, uh, if y'all want to contact me, man, y'all can always contact me, fam. I don't really want no white motherfuckers contacting me. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and I say this on air on YouTube because none of these motherfuckers is hiring a nigga anyway. Fuck you, nigga. And my people always tell me, man, I need to be better at that. I need to do better at that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really give a fuck no more. All right, that's why I got the mask off. Fuck it, mask off. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, nigga. It may be as foolish as y'all think it is, but fuck it, it is what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I do want the family to hit me up if you want to. My email is water1student@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Not to don't get it twisted though. I go to work every day dealing with Gentiles all the time. Good with them or whatever. But when it comes to this knowledge and everything, I've been dealing with brothers like Judah Nazareth and things of that nature. And got this boy Tay Trail with his little Gentile. And I don't co-sign that shit at all. I'm cool with the brother, don't get me wrong. But I don't co-sign that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I deal with them, but it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And I probably shouldn't do this. This is probably burying myself. I got my seed over there, and I got to work twice as hard because I got a college degree, and they don't really want to give me the job for my college degree. But it is what it is. I'm gonna struggle, and the Yahweh got my back. That's all that mattered, though, man. I need y'all to pray for me though, because I've been doing good so far, good health. Need to pray for my baby. My baby, the first time I seen snot come down my baby nose, 5 months. You know what I'm saying? So I was, I almost took off work. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, though. So I love all my family. I love all the Hebrews from around the nation, the Hebrews that want me to come through. Man, listen, if y'all can give me a good job, nigga, I come through. You know. That's talking about in California. I want me to come through. Man, listen, I'll bring it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I didn't damn near wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't bring it out. You know what I'm saying? I done had a book since 2012. I done had all types of false doctrines since 2012, man. So it's just a matter of, you know what I'm saying, of me putting it together, somebody really getting that together. But in conclusion, you know what I'm saying? I did a presentation on the Talmud recently, and I expressed the fact that I grew up in a Jewish community with a bunch of Jewish white boys. You know what I'm saying? I had them as friends as a child, and I we had Jewish days off, and I celebrated Jewish holidays. So it's not really like when I show this stuff, a lot of these heathens like say, "Oh, well, it's a bunch of hate. He just hates." That's just like somebody saying about fags, like you you hate. You just hate fags because you talk because you agree with the Almighty say against homosexuality, so you just hate them and you want them to die and shit. That shit is stupid. I disagree with their doctrine, but I ain't killing nothing and letting nothing die. Nah, I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you walk up in this house with my baby, you know what I'm saying? You all right. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to destroy everything that you believe in, whether it be that's just what I do. It's just what the Almighty put in me, though. But like I said, I love you. I love all my family. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go back into Willy Wonka and the motherfucking meat factory. I'm about to go back in this motherfucker. Let me start talking about my personal life, though. Got a bunch of short motherfuckers I work with. You feel what I'm saying? Bunch of motherfucking illegal. Donald Trump was right. Got a bunch of illegals. You know what I'm saying? But let me stop talking shit. I talk all types of shit, and I don't give a fuck. Listen, uh, uh, I got mask off. Fuck it, mask off. You know what I'm saying? Mask off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I've been talking about Islam. I don't even know what the fuck they mean. Listen, I will talk about the Nation of Islam because truth be told, and this is the real truth. I believe the people from the Nation of Islam are very are sincere brothers. They just like me. They knew something was wrong with Christianity, and their heart was looking for righteousness. And it's just with them, the wrong person came to them with that bullshit, and they got caught up into it. So I don't have no real hatred towards them brothers. That's just the truth. But that shit is bullshit. And I'm gonna talk shit about that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know a brother. I used to work with a brother. He from the 5% Nation, man. Every day I used to talk to him like, "What's today's mathematics?" The brother didn't even know today's math. He's supposed to be a 5%er. You don't even know today's math. You feel what I'm saying? But I used to talk to the brother every day because I knew he had the righteousness in his heart. He wanted to do what's right. You feel what I'm saying? He loved righteousness. He didn't love wickedness. It's like these Christians do. These Christians ain't shit, man. You know what I'm saying? These old motherfucking pork chop eating ass, Christ loving ass, coon ass Christians, man. I deal with them all the motherfucking time. These Christians, man, I remember, man, this motherfucker, these I done dealt with some Christians, man, where they see a heathen, they see a Gentile, you know what I'm talking about, a Euro Gentile. They don't see nothing. They say, "Oh, well, let him, shoot him up with all types of vaccines and motherfucking fuck him up and do all types of crazy shit and don't this, you know what I'm saying?" You know what? And like I said, I may be exposing myself. Somebody can type in my email right now, the same email I put on my resume, and this shit right here pop up. Nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck it. It is what it is, man. I kind of do hope this shit go down. You know what I'm saying? I was praying that my seed rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. But somebody gonna have to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. Somebody. Ezekiel 44 and 45 has to happen. We're going to rebuild the temple. Somebody's going to build up the temple. You know what I mean? We're going to do doing sin offerings. And Christ does not mean nothing because Christ ain't shit. The Christ of the New Testament is nothing. I hate the whole thought of that fake ass motherfucker Christ. I hate him. Real talk. That's just real. I hate Christ. I always did. He's the reason why people are so fucked up and ignorant. He's the only reason why people say, oh, well, we can eat pig. We can celebrate pagan holidays. We can do all types of evil. Why? Because Christ died on the cross for us to do the shit. I hate Christ, man. If he was real, I would fuck him up myself. And that's all. That's 1,000%. That's on Yahweh. That's on Yahweh. That's on the God I know I serve. If Christ was real, I'd be the first motherfucker to hit his ass in the fucking head with a bat. Okay? So that's why I go so hard on Christ. That's why I show so much false doctrine on Christ. And I'm gonna get back on Christ, even though I really feel like it's so many Hebrews that beat up Christ. It's like pretty much it's like an old topic. It's like 101. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just is what it is. But family, I'm gonna get back on it. Only thing I ask for y'all is to pray for me. I might be asking y'all for a little bit of change. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front to you because lost my good job. Man, had a bunch of white motherfuckers hate on me at my old man. I was working 6 months at this motherfucker. Okay. White motherfuckers want to keep fucking with me every day. Every day they want to fuck with me. I was good though. Bought that motherfuckers a sandwich. I ain't even gonna lie with you. Had swine on it. But it was a heathen. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. We give a heathen something that died of itself and give a heathen the motherfucker. So he wanted the shit, I gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? It was my manager. He said, I want this from Arby's. I said, fuck you, I get it to you. You know, it was cool. I was cool with him. I don't hate. When it comes to Gentiles, I grew up in a white community. So when people say you hate white folks, that shit is just stupid. It's like, how can you really have a real hate? Like, you can't. We in captivity behind enemy lines. If we really show real hatred towards a white motherfucker, that'll be all bad for a nigga. But truth be told, they hate us. He knew I was an Israelite. So the motherfucker, I was working all this time. And when he kept fucking with me every day, I just went to human resources and said, I want to transfer to another department. The day I transferred to another department, the motherfucker fired me. Because he knew he was fucking with me. I didn't even want to fuck with the motherfucker. Fuck him. This is what heathens do to you, man. You know, real talk. The heathens hate us. It is what it is. The motherfucker told me he got his boots from the KKK. The motherfucker walked up to me and called me a bitch on the low real quick. He was like, because I lied to him. I was like, I'm on the phone with my mama. I wasn't supposed to be on the phone. He said, bitch, you call me a bitch real quick. I'm like, what? Huh? Huh? Motherfucker, I will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I will fuck your dog-headed, hairy ass motherfucking ass up, nigga. He was a pussy anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? But that is what that is. That had nothing to do with that. Let me get back to the topic at hand. So we got like people like SETI talking about he gonna expose Islam, and then we got, but how you gonna expose Islam with never going in the Quran? Nobody give a fuck about all this other shit that don't got nothing to do with the main shit, the main book. How you gonna beat up something and don't never go in a book? Man, I got the Quran. Y'all already know. I done burnt the Quran. I had to buy another Quran. My Quran's so beat up. Let me go get it. This the beat up Quran right here. Be quiet. Go in the other room then, girl. All right. This the beat up Quran. This the new Quran. You feel me? And I could go in on the Quran, but I ain't gonna do that right now. You know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna come on here real quick, but I just want to say I love y'all, man. I love all my Hebrew brothers and sisters. And also, I'm not even gonna front to y'all. White motherfuckers, who know that we're the house of Israel and try to keep the commandments, I ain't got no hate for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For decent heathens, I ain't got no I ain't got no hate for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that old swine eating ass bitch made motherfucker at the job, that type of heathen, fuck them. All right. But look at me trying to clean shit up. I can't even do it right. You feel me? So it is what. But if y'all wanna contact a nigga, you know, my number is 513-673-0595. Ask for Zadok. I threw it out there, you know, so that if you want to contact me, I just threw it out there. It's on live, so I can't take it back. But make sure you're not a Gentile, nigga. I don't fuck with y'all. I don't. Sorry. And also make sure we talk about false doctrine though, because I can tell you anything about false doctrine. You know what I mean? I have to get on the Egyptologist shit though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna do some more research on that. But anything else, I got you. Especially anything got to do with the you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Book of Adam, all that garbage. I know a little something about everything. You know what I mean? Or if I don't know, I will know real soon. But to truth be told, I really like to deal with the stuff that a lot of our people deal with. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of our people deal with. That's what I like to deal with. All right. So fam, hit me up. It's the ghost here. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the Gentile don't fuck me up and take me up off here, because and you can subscribe to my other YouTube. It's called Levite Priest, where I got a couple of videos of this nigga named Yahweh Our Righteousness slandering the Moreh Elisha Israel, and he's a slanderer. And I don't know how he is right now. I know he got fucked up trying to talk about day and night. But when I used to listen to him back in the day, the motherfucker, he never talked about the commandments. That's how you know you got a shitty ass teacher. When he'll never talk about thou shalt not hold a grudge. You know what I'm saying? You should not lie one to another. Only thing the nigga talk about was prophecy all day. All the whole time he was talking about some prophecy, amalgamated Edomites and all this stupid shit. And I was like, man, this nigga's weak. Because truth be told, at the end of the day, we're going to be judged according to the law, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, man, prophecy is good. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is good. But if you never talk about people's iniquities, man, you a shitty teacher, period. Throw them away. He'll never tell you about yourself. And that's why we got to pray and we got to give it up to the Moreh Dan of the House of Israel of Cincinnati, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. When it comes to telling people about themselves, he was a #1 teacher on that, #1, and will always be that. Always be the #1 teacher to tell you why you holding a grudge, why you stealing, why you hating one another. He the #1 teacher on that. Can't nobody get on you like he did. Period. That's it. Period. Now, Moreh Elisha, he was spectacular because he would talk about everything. He would get on Islam. He would get on everything. So that was him. Prophecy. That was him. So he was a monster. That's why when they combined, it was like magic. Could nobody fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to the Moreh Elisha Israel, man. But I just wanted to come on here, man. And like I said, man, I hope this don't fuck me up, but it is. They're gonna be like, oh, this guy hates Gentiles. Oh well, I guess we can't hire him. Well, fuck you. You never hired me in the first place. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I hope the Almighty deal with your dumb ass. I sound like one of them messianic saying that shit. But just truth be told, man, listen, it is what it is. The Almighty he give it and he take it away. He gave me this beautiful son over there. And I hope I don't talk too loud, because if you wake up on some real shit, I gotta get up off here. Y'all heard him earlier. It is what it is. You shush. Go get the spaghetti. You shush. All right, y'all. All right, family, man. I love y'all, man. Hit me back. Hit me up. Yeah.